Is homesteading right for you? Well, I think that depends on how you would define homesteading. As of late, it seems like it's become sort of a fashionable thing to do. There's videos, all over YouTube of YouTubers. I'm one of them, I guess. There's people that go all in with this and they start a homestead. But I think it's more than just that. I think it also has to do with all of the aspects surrounding homesteading, and it's become more than just, oh, I'm gonna build, a farm and I'm gonna live off of by my own means and that kind of stuff. I feel like homesteading these days has become all those pieces. And I think that if it's something that interests you, you can just start by picking one of those pieces and giving it a go, and seeing if you like it. Because if there's an aspect of it that you don't like and you try another one and you don't like that, then you probably shouldn't go buy a bunch of property and just go all in with it. I think it's something that you can try wherever you live. You can grow your own food. You can maybe, depending on where you live, you can raise small animals. And in that regard, I can't speak to the animal part because we haven't done that yet. Other than having a dog, obviously lots of people have dogs, but we haven't had any sort of livestock. We're hoping to eventually. We have tried growing our own food, and we've had a little bit of success with that. But at our current residence, we just don't. Actually, we don't have the sunlight for it, so that's part of the problem. But we're hoping to get into that more. I think if you consider that question, is homesteading right for you, you just need to try. You need to pick some part of it that interests you, and you need to experiment. Because you probably notice if you watch our channel, most of what we do is an experiment. It's not, oh, I know how to do this thing, I'm going to do it. Some things we're knowledgeable about, but a lot of it, we're just figuring it out as we go. And if it's something that you're kind of on the fence about, once again, you should just try a little part of it and then see how that goes for you, rather than in making a huge investment in it. If you're really committed and you want to go in, by all means go all in. I'm not telling you to not go all in. I think homesteading is a cool thing to do, obviously, because I'm attempting to do it. I think it's important to know where our food comes from. I think it's important to be, to a certain extent, self-reliant. But, it's also not something that you can do completely on your own. I think there's probably a very small amount of people that do the homesteading thing full time that completely support themselves. They have people that they rely on. It would be really difficult for you to grow all of your own food just because of everything that goes into it. It makes sense to specialize in certain things and then trade. Find someone else who grows the thing that you want, and then trade them for it. And I'm kind of getting into the weeds here as far as this question goes, but I watch people on YouTube that homestead, and it's interesting to me. But certain aspects of it has just become kind of a fashionable thing. What we're doing here is an experiment. There's no set path that we're taking. We're just making it up as we go. So, you take that for what it is. You can watch, and maybe you'll learn something, or maybe it's just entertainment to you, and that's totally fine too. If you find it entertaining, then I'm happy to provide some entertainment for you. But if you're considering homesteading, think about those things. Have a great day.